And the only reason that our short-term bias is neutral bullish is because anytime we have a balanced breakout, day one marks the breakout attempt. So today, heading into the open, we know that the market has now attempted a breakout above the recent highs, and as long as buyers can hold ES above 53.44 to 54, that breakout can remain in play and it can become a successful upside breakout. But if we get a break below the initial support and the intraday bull bear zone, then that would signal a false breakout, which is a bearish pattern. So in terms of our bias on the day, as long as we're holding above the initial support zone, our bias will be bullish. And in the event that we get a reversal and a breakdown back below the initial support, at that point we'll need to be more cautious on the long side because the pattern could be turning into a false breakout. On the downside, we have aggressive support at 53.58.5 to 64.5. That is extremely aggressive trade location, but holding above it would be a sign of a very strong market, and a break below it can bring the initial support zone into play, and that's the area that buyers need to really defend. And if we break below initial support, that would be the first notable sign of intraday weakness. It could result in a false multi-day breakout pattern, which is a bearish pattern, and it can then result in a test of the overnight low area at 53.32 quarter to 39 quarter, and a break and hold below that zone would be an intraday bearish indication. At that point, we would have more of a confirmation that the overnight breakout attempt has failed, and if we're breaking below 53.32 quarter to 39 quarter on sustained downside momentum, which would be a sign of trapped buyers, then ES can liquidate into 53.19 quarter to 23.75, as well as the balance area low at 53.0275 to 13.75, where buyers can still be active on first test, and we will need to see signs of initiative selling in order to get a sustainable breakdown below 53.0275 to 13.75. And because we're still in an overall bullish environment, even though a breakdown below 53.0275 would serve as an intraday bearish confirmation, the market would also be getting overextended as it tests the support areas below. And because we're in an overall bullish environment, buyers can still be active at 52.85 to 95, and the lower the market pushes, the higher the odds of buyers stepping in. So that is the market context and plan heading into the open. Let's see how the real-time situation shapes up and how the market behaves at the initial support, which we're also using as the intraday bull bear zone. That's going to help set the bias and tone on the day, and we'll take it from there.